Hello everybody, welcome. In this video I will explain how to do pose. So first we will do mountain pose. This is the balancing exercise. So stand between the mat and inhale, raise your hand over your head, interlock your finger and turn your palm toward to the sky and lift heel off the floor. Take a few breaths here. This is called mountain pose. And then inhale, release your stress and release your heel. So now we will do tree pose. So first I will do with my right leg. So first prepare your pose. So you can slowly lowering your feet here or here. You cannot keep your feet or your knee because maybe you will get knee pain. So place your feet here. So first I will show you here, keeping feet on your below your knee. Hand at the heart center and inhale, raise your hand over your head, and if you want you can keep knowledge mudra, this hand symbol called knowledge mudra, and take a few breaths here. Inhale and exhale, bring hand at the heart center and release your stress. And now we will do other side. So first prepare your pose. You can keep your feet here or here. Choose your comfortable position. Inhale, hand at the heart center, and inhale, raise your hand over your head. If you want, you can keep knowledge mudra, or you can keep straight finger. Choose your comfortable position. Take a few breaths here, and inhale and exhale back to the center and release your stress. So this is balancing exercise. So if you have a fitness mat, please stand out of the mat and do this both pose. Or if you have a balancing problem, you can take wall support. So stand in front of the wall and do like Tadasana, and then tree pose. Either here feet or here feet. Choose your comfortable position and do with wall support. And now we will do warrior one. So stand front edge of the mat and then step your right leg back as far as you can, and inhale, raise your hand over your head and bend your front knee. So here your front knee bended and your back knee straight. Inhale. If you want, you can keep your palm together. So if you have a back pain, stay here. Or if you want, you can lean back as far as you can, look up. Take a few breaths here and inhale and exhale back to the center and step forward. This is warrior one, and then we will do other leg, left leg. Step back as far as you can. Inhale, raise your hand over your head. Bend your front knee as far as you can. You can stay here if you have back pain, or if you want to stay here, you can stay here. Hand keep together like this, and or you can lean back if you want as far as you can. Take a few breaths here. Inhale and exhale, release your stress and step forward. Now we will do downward facing dog. So inhale, first we will do forward fold. Inhale, raise your hand over your head, forward fold. If you go this way, that's okay, that's totally fine. If you go this way, that's okay. And if you try to touch your hand to the floor, that is good. Stay here for a few breaths. So try to touch your hand to the floor, but make sure your knee should be straight. So not fully locked, just flex your knee. So knee should be straight and relax your whole body. And now we will do downward facing dog. So right leg step back and then left leg step back. So hand, resting hand and palm. So feet and hand resting on the floor, and take a few breaths here. This is called downward facing dog. And then knee to the down. So if you have a knee injury or knee pain, please place the blanket under your knee And we will do dragon pose. So right leg forward, right feet forward, and rise left leg back. So both legs should be 90-degree angle. Rise your hand over your head, palm together like this. You can stay here, or if you want, you can lean back as far as you can. Take a few breaths here and exhale back to the center and release your straight. Make sure if you have any injury or hip injury, maybe you can avoid this pose. And now we will do other side. So step forward your left leg and right leg back. Inhale, rise your hand over your head and palm together. If you want, you can stay here, or if you want, you can lean back as far as you can. Look up, take a few breaths here. Inhale back to the center and release your stress. Now we will do push your hip back and coming into child pose. So if you are here, you can place pillow or blocks. If you have blocks, you can keep here blocks and resting your head on the blocks, or you can resting your head on the mat. Choose your comfortable position. Take a few breaths here. Kneel, stand up. So now we will do Mandukasana. So if you want, you can keep this is called diamond pose. You can stay here, or if you want, you can do the Sukhasana, folding leg. You can choose your comfortable position. We will do Mandukasana. So make a fist this way, and make a fist this way, and place the fist below your navel. Inhale, forward fold as far as you can, and look forward. Take a few breaths here. This is called Mandukasana. Exhale back to the center and release your stress. Now you're holding your hand behind you this way. Inhale, forward fold as far as you can. If you are here, that's okay. If you are here, that's okay. And you have to try to touch your head to the floor and resting your head on the floor. Take a few breaths here. Exhale back to the center. And any of the pose, if you have any pain, please avoid this pose. And now we will do Ardha Matsyendrasana, half load of fish pose. So straight your left leg and bend your right leg and place your right hand behind you. And now raise your left hand over your head, extend your spine long and bend your elbow and cross your left elbow to your right knee and look over your right shoulder. This is called Ardha Matsyendrasana. Take a few breaths here. Now inhale and exhale back to the center and release your strength. So I'll show you two sides, you will understand. Now right leg long, left leg bended. Place your left hand behind you and raise your right hand over your head. Extend your spine and bend your left elbow and bend your right elbow. This is my right elbow. Bend your right elbow and cross your right elbow to your left knee and look over your left shoulder. Take a few breaths here and exhale back to the center. Now we will do a forward fold. Inhale. So here, if you want, you can sit on the pillow or blanket. If you feel uncomfortable sitting on the floor, you can sit on the pillow or blanket and inhale, raise your hand over your head and forward fold. If you are here, that's okay. If you are here, that's okay. If you are more flexible, you can try to hold your feet this way and try to touch your head to the knee. Take a few breaths here. Inhale and exhale, release your stress. Now lay on your belly. Now lay on your belly. We will do Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. So hand to your side and inhale. Lift your upper body off the floor as far as you can. Do not push yourself too hard. Just relax and look up. Stay here for a few breaths. If you want, you can turn to your right side, turn to your left side, back to the center. Look up and inhale, release your stress. And left side Sithilasana. So right side Sithilasana, bend your right knee and left ear resting on the floor. It's called Sithilasana. Take a few breaths here and then we will do Dhanurasana. Dhanurasana bow pose. So right hand hold your right ankle, left hand on your left ankle. Now inhale, lift your chest and knee off the floor as far as you can. Do not push yourself too hard. And if you have a hip injury and you have hip pain, so please avoid this pose. Take a few breaths here. Inhale, release your stress. And left side Sithilasana. So bend your left leg and right ear resting on the floor. Take a few breaths here. And now turn to your right side and coming into supine position, Savasana. This is called Savasana. Now bend your right leg and bring it toward to your chest. You can stay here. If you have back pain, you can stay here. And if you want, you can try to touch your head to your knee. Take a few breaths here. Kneel. Release your stress and stretch your long leg. Now we will do the other side. Bend your left leg, bring it toward to your chest. You can stay here if you have a back pain, or you can try to touch your head to your knee. Take a few breaths here. Inhale and exhale, release your stress. Now we will bend our both knees. Bring them toward to your chest. Take a 4 to 5 breath. Few breath means 4 to 5 breath. Inhale and exhale. Try to touch your head to the floor. You can stay here or try to touch to your head to the knee. And exhale, release your stress. Now we will do. So if you want, you can roll your feet, roll your leg side to side. You will get good massage in your lower back. Or if you want, you can do happy baby pose. Release your stress and relax your body. Now we'll do Setabhalasana. Just step your leg, so your knee pointed toward to the sky, hand resting to your side. And if you want, lift your pelvis off the floor. Take a few breaths here. This is called bridge pose. Exhale, release your stress. And turn to your right side, sitting position. This is all poses can do beginner. All level can do this pose. I hope you understand. Thank you.